Well, hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois, and I'm an intuitive reader. We're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. I'm going to stop right here because I suppose you all know I have my links down below for my Twitter, my TikTok, and my Facebook. Well, something came up on my Twitter, and it took me to another website I had never heard of before. Some duck something. You probably all know what it is. But they're sharing my videos, my readings as their own. Even though it says I'm Lois at PassionWater Tarot. They're not taking off my introduction or anything. They're doing it completely. So I'm going to make sure from now on that I say, hey, it's Lois at PassionWater Tarot on YouTube. If you're watching me on anything besides my TikTok, my Twitter, my Facebook, or my YouTube channel, PassionWater Tarot, then you're not watching me. You're watching somebody who's stolen my creations, my readings from spirit to you. So don't hesitate. Let me know if you find stuff, because I will request that they remove them. That's just uncool. I would never steal somebody's property. But anyways, let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels. No, before we do that, Spirit wants me to clear the energy. There we go. Using some sparkling grapefruit, okay? So let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages. I don't want to go in there for some reason, huh? For those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. Okay, so this is a generalized weekly reading. And as with all generalized weekly readings, it will not resonate with everybody. Yes, my sinuses are acting up. Thank you, Northern California, for blowing all the juniper to Oklahoma. I appreciate your pollen. Not. But it is a generalized weekly reading. It is for February the 8th through the 14th. And it's not going to resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest at the curb. It is going to be a you versus them with a love intention. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, what would you like to tell us about Sagittarius? What's their energy coming into the reading? Oh, Sag. You're having some sleepless nights, worrying, anxiety, fear. Somebody's having some nightmares. You don't want to go back to sleep afterwards because you don't want them to come back again. So sorry. That's very traumatic. So, where are you coming from with this? Where's Spirit? Where's Sagittarius coming from? 2 cards for where they're coming from with this energy. The Fool, you took a leap of faith. You were taking a shot in the dark. You wanted to move forward very quickly, but you didn't have a plan laid out. And what happened? I did make a deal with Spirit. I read them all. So there was 10 cups of love thrown against the wall. There was a disconnect in your happy house, your happy spouse. So maybe some crossed words, crossed thoughts, crossed feelings, hurt feelings, some anger. Definitely a disconnect. And where you're headed with this, your end game is you want to put your toe back in the ocean of emotion with the King of Cups. You want to reinvest yourself into this connection. You want a reconciliation. The High Priestess is in reverse because you know that you're going to have to come forward with your secrets. You know you're going to have to reveal to this person how you feel, what you were thinking, and you're going to need to hear them out. There's two sides to every story, and then there's the truth. And everybody should have an opportunity to be heard. Then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, which is usually a new ideal or a new creation. But Spirit says with you, it's going to be you don't have to have a new beginning because you're very solid in this connection. What you're needing isn't more passion, but more compassion. Alright? So let's look into what's going on with your person. Why it's worrying you so much on their end, okay? So Sagittarius, this person spirit, what is their energy coming into this reading? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, see, they feel very happy with you. Yeah, you've had a disconnect. That happens in relationships. It doesn't mean you have to break up. Doesn't mean you go in your separate ways. Sometimes it means that you pass each other in the hallway and you grunt. And whenever they start to leave out for work, you holler out, "Wait, you didn't kiss me. Have a good day." And you get your kiss. And you tell them to be safe and that you love them. Because sometimes a bump in the road is just that. It's a bump in the road. It doesn't mean that the car overturns. Now, they're coming from a place, whoa. So, your person could be an Aries, but it's the Emperor. They're very large and in charge. They were holding their ground, weren't they? They upset you. We know Sagittarius doesn't like that at all. When somebody's just damned and determined they're going to hold their ground against you. Because you spend a lot of time working on maintaining your temperament. And then for somebody to basically be an obstacle in your way and not allow you to have your way, that is where the struggle began. And this person didn't let you have your way this time, as they didn't feel that you were, this is coming from your person, they didn't feel you were right, or that the decision was right for you as a group. And Temperance in reverse, see, that's you, that's Sagittarius. Yeah, that you were not thinking clearly, you were not balanced, you weren't bringing to the table what was in the highest good. Now, where are they going? What's their end game? Yeah, they're offering their cup of love to you because they love their Saggy. Yes, they do. They love their Sagittarius. But they're still not going to give in. This is the Six of Swords in reverse. They're not going to give in and let you have your way in this. They're not, Sag. Oh, I forgot to turn that phone down again. And the Devil in reverse is card of Capricorn. They are not going to allow codependency or any other kind of addiction to be a catalyst of disconnection. Whether it's drugs, alcohol, porn, sex, food, complaining, temper tantrums, pouting. No. They want it fair and square. They want it even. Easy peasy. To where everybody works together. So that there's no broken hearts. So there is no brokenness brought to this connection. Your person is looking for what's in the highest good of you all. And that's a hella beautiful thing. Sag, you have a good person. And yes, you're upset. And your person is coming off real strong here, by the way. I would not doubt they're cross-watching right now. I mean, these are a lot of major cards. We have 1, 2, 3 major arcana here. And I always consider the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, as major cards too, because they're so significant in most readings, especially dealing with love. Alright? As a matter of fact, you have 2 major arcanas over here on your side. Plus you have the 10 of Cups and the King of Cups. There's a lot of emotions going around right now. And both of you need to be following your head over your heart. Okay? So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, is there anything else regarding Sagittarius as part of the reading that you would like to reveal to us at this time? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? I know it's been a long time since I've done a reading that's quite like this one. But Spirit just this week said, this is it. You've got to make sure that we're getting more depth here. Yep, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse because you're not feeling stable. You're not feeling grounded. You feel like your floor is shaking a little bit. And you're looking for wisdom. The Hierophant. You actually think that you have the keys to the solution. And you do. I'm going to tell you, Sag, you do. It's within you. It's in your higher self. You have all the air, all the water, all the earth, and all the fire. I went totally blank. I didn't remember which one I had listed. It's all within you. To recognize that what you're fearing is that somebody else could be right. And that maybe you overreacted. We have the 10 of Cups again. Yeah. It caused a disconnect. You walked away from... This may not even be your person. This may be a person, another person you walked away from. That's what Spirit's telling me for some of you. And it's your person trying to get you to understand that you jumped the gun. There's an old saying here in the United States from the 70s. It's from a TV show. You can Google it. It's called Jumping the Shark. It was from a Happy Days thing. Fonzie jumped the shark. It was the end of the TV series because it was so absurd that it was like, okay, well, they went too far. And so everybody quit watching the show. And that was the end of a TV series that had been on for years. Well, you jumped the shark. You definitely put the cart before the horse on this one. And you've blamed somebody for something that was not within their control. The Queen of Cups in reverse. You overreacted. Sagittarius, I feel like I'm just coming down on you. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to. And remember, this is a generalized reading, so it can absolutely be reversed. Alright, and I may be talking about your person over here, but somebody has absolutely overreacted to a situation that never called for that type of a reaction, that extent of a reaction. There was other choices. Not all of them were good ones, but there were multiple other ways to handle it that could have been a lot better and would have kept the scales balanced. At one point, this situation involved a court, an attorney, and it was about protection. It was about trying to get what was justice, what was due to somebody. And they weren't in the wrong. Strength in reverse. You let your fear that this person could actually be right overtake you, and you lashed out. And didn't put the effort in that you needed to maintain the relationship. It's been strained. It has. And like I said, for some of you, this is about your person. For others of you, this is about a friend or a family member. And your person is trying to help you see what really occurred. And you are getting irritated with them for it. Because you don't want to believe that you overshot and stepped out of your lane that far. So, Sagittarius, that was so harsh. I'm so sorry, because you're absolutely a wonderful, loving, amazing person, but you had a moment. And now you have an opportunity to recognize it. And that's going to make you an even better person. So Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, please provide other information for us regarding Sagittarius' person at this time. What information would you like to reveal to us? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Any other information regarding Sagittarius' person, spirit, that you would like to reveal at this time? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. They don't see a lot of hope in it. This is the star in reverse. But they're still trying. They haven't given up. They're just not seeing a lot of hope. It's not that they love you. Oh boy, do they love you. You are their dream come true. They're just wanting to help align you with what's in your highest good. That's what they want for you. They want you to know your happiness so that you can move forward, the Three of Wands, so that you can go towards more knowing what your life's journey is in regards to this one. And to heal a broken heart. This healing that's needed. And to balance things out, the Six of Pentacles, to make things fair, so that everybody can be treated with fairness and just. So that one person isn't receiving all the accolades while the other person is pushed aside. So Sagittarius, let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to please provide a Romance Angel Oracle card for you and your person of interest at this time. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Excuse me, my nose is itching. I don't mind it when you make me itch. Just, I don't like my nose itching. My cheek is fine, even my chest, boy, my chest. But my sides, you know, I don't mind. My nose, oh. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Well, it's not really a new person. You're just going to see them a new way. Through a new perspective. Okay? They're not as bad as you thought they were. As bad as you wanted to believe they were. For your person, it's healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And that's a beautiful thing. Okay? I'm going to push these up. Now, before I go any further, because I'm going to forget to say this, and I'll put a comment below and I'll pin it. For the whole month of February, all private readings are 25% off. So a 2-question reading is now $18.75 and a 3-question reading is $30. Okay? That's for the whole month. All you got to do is send me an email. Alright? Oh, don't forget. Here, I always forget to do this. Hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, and let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool. Just wasn't your reading today. But stop in, say hi, let me know how you doing. I love to communicate with you all. I call it the YouTube temper tantrum, what's going on, because ever since New Year's Eve, they've been playing with my numbers. And I'm not getting near the comments I used to get or near the views I used to get. And then all of a sudden I add a whole bunch of subscribers, and they take away a whole bunch of subscribers, and oh, it's just wild what they're doing. So send me an email, leave me a comment. I miss it all. I'm just not hearing from too many right now, and I miss it. I want to hear from you all. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That's when I talked to YouTube, they said that's one of the problems, is that something they did made it to where the notification button was no longer pressed for everybody. So everybody has to go in, back into subscribe, and hit that notification bell and make sure, even if it says off, click it off and then click it back on. So you'll get the notifications, okay? So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for this reading for Sagittarius. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. We're not doing that, Spirit. Not with these. Come on now. We made the deal about the tarot cards, not the oracles. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. I love chakra clearing. When I go to drumming circles, I try. There's one drumming circle I love to go to because I can sit within a few feet of the drumming circle and I can still be in my car. So I'm not disturbing anybody. And I have my windows down where I'm enjoying all the drumming. But on my phone, I'm watching chakra clearing and listening to the chakra clearing too. And what an amazing vibration I have at the end of the night. It's just hella beautiful. Okay, so for your person, we have leadership because they are taking leadership role. Archangel Gabriel, it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Like I said, it is a generalized reading, so it can absolutely be reversed. And I absolutely could be talking about your person, Sag. But if it's you, you own it. And you look inward to you. Because you have everything you need to be successful. Spiritually, emotionally, and financially, okay? You're an amazing energy. And yes, Spirit said we need one of you too. Alright, so, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Sagittarius with an Alice in Wonderland Oracle card to focus on for advice for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Number 11, changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Something is about to click and you're going to have a revelation. Sudden and unexpected change, a shock, and unexpected news. Adjusting to a new situation. Finding out more about who you are. Inexperience and uncertainty. An identity crisis due to changed circumstances. An identity crisis due to changed circumstances. But something is absolutely about to happen. And with that, it's going to bring you enlightenment that you've been looking for. Remember the Hierophant out here? That's you looking for the enlightenment. And you are about to get it. You asked for it. Spirit is delivering, okay? So thank you for allowing me to do your reading today. You're a hella beautiful group. And I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.